Hello friends, I am Sandeep. Welcome back to my channel. This is the video where you can get all the concept of spoken English. Make sure you watch this video till the end, and if you have any questions, please leave it in comment section below. We'll be more than happy to get back to you with an answer. After a few days, we are going to enter in 2024. I'm sure everyone will have set some resolutions in 2024. Learning English might be a new resolution in your list. If yes, then this video is for you. If you have decided that you want to learn English language in 2024, then I will suggest you few tips that will really help you in order to improve your English language. Learning a new language is a difficult part for those who do not execute their plan in a proper way. So if we want to learn any language, then we need to execute our plans in a proper way. Look, my dear learner, English is not our mother tongue. It is an international language. Can I ask a question to you? How did you learn your mother tongue? Your answer would be by listening. When you started learning your mother tongue, I am sure you must have focused on certain tips that are required for any particular language. Here, you need to follow the same strategy. So let's get into the video. Our first tip is listening. We know very well that every language has main components that are essential for any language. These are reading, writing, listening, and speaking. These play significant role in any language. Listening is one of the main component in any language. When we learn any language, listening play a significant role. Let me give you an example how. When a child is born, he learns the same language what he listens from his environment. Have you ever wondered how a child can speak the same language in which environment he is living? Reason is that because the child which is born in a particular environment listen the same language. After listening this language, he is able to speak the same language. I'm sure this method is also applied with English language. So we should focus on listening, but make sure we should listen only simple content. Lot of content are available on internet that is also available in English, but we should listen only simple content. But the question is, where can we find this simple content? You can find this simple content on YouTube. For this, you can watch cartoon movies, you can listen podcast, animated stories for kids. Because the language of these cartoon movies is so simple, so that everybody can understand it in a proper way. Because the more we listen English content, the more content will be stored in our mind. The next step is speaking. Speaking is also the main component of any language. Unless we speak anything, we should not able to speak any language. So if you want to learn any language, then you need to speak that particular language. But the question is, how do we start our practice? For that, you can start your practice by using some simple sentences that generally we use in our daily life. Let me give you some example like please come here, please go there, please give me a glass of water, I will call you later, please sit down, I am coming, when will you call me, I can't come tomorrow, have you taken your lunch? So these are some simple sentences which you can use in your daily life. You can also do one thing. When you see any particular object, try to recognize that object in your mind and try to say it in English. For example, when you see a fan, say this is a fan. When you go to outside and see a beautiful elephant, you should say what a beautiful elephant. And if you are sitting in a park and some children are playing there, you should say and what a beautiful park and children are playing here. Here our ultimate objective is to be train our mind for English. Our next tip is reading. This is one of the best techniques recommended by many people. Basically, when you read any content, you do two things simultaneously, speaking and reading. It also helps us in order to improve our pronunciation skills. You can develop your reading habit by reading simple storybooks. You can read any topic on Google, but make sure the content should be in simple language. Because when you choose simple content, it will be understandable for everyone. Our next tip is record your voice. Once you are confident in simple sentences, record these sentences in your own voice and try to find your weaknesses where you are doing mistakes. This is also a good way to improve your communication skills. For that, you can do one thing, take your mobile and choose a topic according to your interests and record it in your own voice. And now last but not the least, writing. We should also develop writing habit. This is also main component in any language. This habit helps us in order to train our mind for English. For this you can take a topic as per your interest and write on it. That's all about for today's video. And the last I would say, do your practice regularly because practice makes a man perfect. And I'll be meet you in the next video. Till then, thank you very much.